Happy Tuesday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. I am back with 14 part-time work from home job leads that I cannot wait to share with you. So make sure you have your resume ready. Make sure you watch the video all the way through because there are valuable information to help you get closer to landing a work from home job lead. And remember to let me know in the comment section which job that you're going to apply for. So I am going to share my screen and we are going to discuss the job because I want you to go ahead and get this job here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to discuss the job right now. Okay. So the first job, y'all, is with the company National University Careers. They're currently seeking instructional support assistant federal work study to work from home. This is a part-time position. You have to be in the United States. Now, when I scroll down here, I just wanted to clarify something with you here. When you go down in here, even though it says you must be a current national university student who has completed their current FAFSA. As you know me by this time, when I have questions, I always reach out to hiring manager on all of these jobs before I post them on any platforms just to double check and make sure. And I reached out to hiring manager and asked him a question, okay, like this position said that you have to be a current national university student. One case, if you're not a student at this particular university, can you still apply anyway? And according to hiring manager, they will still consider you even if you don't live in the state. They suggest you to go ahead and apply anyway. So I just want to bring that to your attention. Again, I always reach out to hiring manager on every single jobs before I post on any platforms because I want to do my part. But yeah, you have to do your part to do that research to have a peace of mind. So when we go more into details, what I'm looking for is the salary, and the salary is not listed on here. It just says 00. So I take upon myself to research things when I am uncertain about things, and the salary that I come up with, we're just going to go ahead and scroll, is the salary that I come up with is 49,186 a year. That is the salary that I come up with, and that's where I got it from here, and that is around $23 an hour. It could be more depending on your experience, but again, never be scared to negotiate your salary at all times necessary. People negotiate their salary every single day. Okay. Know your worth. If you know that you're worth more than $23 an hour, then negotiate. Okay. And do your research. Now, the responsibility that you're going to be doing, it says the student will provide general support and assistance to the online learning and instructional support department and will work on special projects as assigned in alignment with the student's state interests and current career goals. When you dive in a little bit deeper, responsibility include but are not limited to data entry, auditing, proofreading, and editing documents, invoicing, and other related duties. And then also you're going to support the development, organization, distributions of instruction support resource and student use. Okay. Now again, I always reach out to hiring manager. Still apply even if you're not a student of this university, according to hiring manager. You must be able to work up to 20 hours per week with a variety of working schedules, must be willing and able to handle materials and confidential matter. And then the technical skills, excellent written and verbal communication skills. Now, I'm trying to give you a hint. These are the skill sections that you need to implement into your resume because these are what they're looking for, y'all. If they want to go back to the back end and they want to put down excellent written, if you have these into your skill section or some part in your resume is going to pull up and it's going to be the one for a callback for an interview. So these are some of the keywords that you need to implement into your resume. Excellent written, verbal communication, interpersonal skills, proficient with computers and Microsoft Office like Excel, Word, PowerPoint. I always talk about going to Microsoft 365 training to learn that. Attention to detail. Those are the keywords you need to implement in your resume. And if this is something that you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply by clicking here. This is job number 1. So let me know in the comment section which job that you're going to apply for. Job number 2 is with NASCAR. They're currently seeking part-time medical leisures to work from home. This is, again, a part-time position. And when you scroll down, I am looking to see if there's a salary listed, and the salary is not listed for this particular job. So I always take upon myself to research things. So the salary that I come up with is 35,650 35,365 a year. And that is around $17 an hour. Again, it could be more depending on your experience. When we go more into details, about what you're going to be doing on this particular job is you're going to act as a liaison between the medical personnel providing medical care for the participants and IMSA, upper management in compliance with HIPAA. And then also you're going to maintain and ensure accuracy of database and assist with records tracking and providing patient data to treating physicians, complete reports in accordance to HIPAA and applicant policy and procedures. When you go down a little bit further, it says 100% traveling required, including weekends. Always discuss this in your interview, okay? Don't let this scare you from applying for the job, because like I always say, the job that I'm currently on, been on for 12 years, required 100% traveling. And I've been on a job for 12 years and I've never traveled before. Okay. If these companies really want you, they're going to sacrifice in order to do, the things that you feel comfortable with. Okay. So don't let that scare you. Always discuss that in your interviews. And then when you go down a little bit further, they talk about associate degree or equivalent for 2 years of college or technical school and a minimum of 2 years of related nursing experience in critical care of emergency trauma and training. Okay. And then also they want you to know Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, Outlook, and PowerPoint. Again, go to Microsoft 365 training so you can learn this for free. Excellent computer skills, including data entry. They want you to be able to type alpha in America. Go to officialtypingtest.com to practice your typing for free. And if this is something that you want to do, they also talk about registered nurse, paramedics, or EMT. They want you to have that. And then again, if this is something you want to do, then don't procrastinate. Take action today by clicking here where it says apply. Okay. I'm giving you part-time jobs. There's part-time jobs for everybody. It's a fit for everybody. So keep watching the video all the way through. I got some part-time jobs for just about everybody. Now, job number 3 is with the company Schoolhouse of Wonder, outdoors, camps, and fields. They're seeking part-time bookkeepers to work from home. And when I scroll down, I am looking to see if the salary is listed. And the salary is between $22 to $26 an hour, okay? So when we go more into details about what you're going to be doing, is you're going to be recording day-to-day financial transaction. You're going to verify that transactions are recorded in the correct general ledgers. You're going to perform partial checks of the posting process and carry out other duties as assigned. Now, it talks about a bachelor's degree or equivalent combination of education and experience. How many times I've told you on all of my videos, don't let bachelor's degree scare you from applying for these jobs, okay? It's not what you know, it's who you know. A lot of people are getting in these jobs and they only have a high school diploma or GED and they don't have experience. It's why? It's because they know somebody on that job that gave them a chance, and it can happen to you. So don't be intimidated and don't talk yourself out applying for these jobs before you apply. Let the company do it, okay? And even though that they want you to have proven bookkeeping experience, remember, if you don't understand that, go into Google, add bookkeeping, and add videos at the end of it. There's tons of videos that's going to walk you through, because these companies are going to train you anyway the way that they want you to do this job. Basic bookkeeping and accounting, payable, receivable principles, data entry skills, along with knack for numbers. And then you go down a little bit further. They want you to be proficient in personal computer use, like QuickBooks and online. And I'm not going to go over preferred qualification, because preferred qualification means if you have it, that's great. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. And then it says travel to off-site location is occasionally required. Again, discuss that in your interviews. I spoke with hiring manager about this, and they said it's only as a needed basis. Again, it's a lot of people that are working from home and they never had to travel. They worked something out with them, and they can do the same thing. But don't be scared to ask, okay? And then they also, this is a part-time job, and they will expect you to work 10 to 30 hours a month, depending on the needs of the organization. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then you hit this button where it says apply for the part-time bookkeeping. This is job number 3. Now, job number 4 is with the company Cotiviti. We talked about this before. They have a whole bunch of positions available, y'all. They're hiring for abstractors. This is a part-time position. And when I scroll down, what I'm doing is I'm looking for the salary, and the salary is between $25 to $37 per hour, which is a excellent income. And when you go more into details, what you're going to be doing, you're going to work in conjunction with the highest team leads and their highest management to complete training abstraction by measuring specific team assignments. Okay. When you also go a little bit deeper, you're going to escalate matters to highest team leads or highest manager as appropriate. And then you're going to complete all special projects and other duties as assigned. Now, the qualification is active licensed registered nurse, licensed practical nurse, RHIA or HIT certification, or certificate medical coder like CPC or CCS, and a minimum of 2 years experience with NCQA, and then a highest hybrid measure abstractions. Okay. And then when you go down a little bit further, they want you to be comfortable using Microsoft Office products like SharePoint, Outlook, Teams, Word, Excel. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply for this job. Now, if you come across this job and you say, look, I don't have the experience on this job, whatever the case may be, always explore within the company. You can go right here and you can go to careers, and there's going to be a whole bunch of other jobs that going to appear that will meet your needs. There's jobs out there for everybody on every level. There's jobs out there. So if this is not a good fit for you, then explore within the company and see if there's any other jobs that may be a good fit for you. And if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is like scroll all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom and show you where the apply button is. You're going to hit apply for this job online. Okay. So this is job number 4. Now we're down to job number 5. It's with the company Fullsteam. They're currently seeking client care data administrative part-time total party planner to work from home, and you have to be in the United States to do this job. And I'm scrolling down to see if there's any salary listed, and the salary is not listed. So I take it upon myself to go ahead and research things when I don't understand. And the salary that I came up with is 61,000. Let me go down here and see if we can find that, just to kind of give you an estimation. 61,962 a year, and that is around $29 an hour. Okay. So when we go more into details about what you're going to be doing, you have to be able to quickly and accurately type and enter data. Knowledge of touch typing system is preferred. That means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. Excellent TPP skills, empathetic to clients and TPP team, work independently and as a team member. Okay. So when you go down up a little bit further, you're going to assist team with client setup of TPP, pay upon approval, dating entry, and then again, you're going to enter data into appropriate fields, database records, and files. You're going to view and verify confidential or private customers' client information. And when you scroll down a little bit further, it really doesn't talk about a degree or education for this position. So if this is something that you want to do, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply here. There's other jobs that you can look and explore within the company. So if this is something you want to do, let me know in the comment section. Again, this is job number 5. So let me know in the comment section. Now we're down to job number 6. Job number 6 is with the company UniversalGiving. They're seeking administrative assistant. They hire for full-time and part-time, as you can see on the screen. Okay. Now, when I'm scrolling down, I am seeing if there's a salary listed, and the salary is not listed at all. Now, I'm going to explain this before we go over the salary. When I am trying to get a hold of the company, you see all of these, email address. I reach out to people in LinkedIn. I reach out to the companies in Instagram, Pinterest, as you can see. Also, I do my research. I send an email, and I also get the phone number by researching and reach out to these companies in order to get an understanding and knowledge about each job. Yes, it's a lot of work, but again, like I said, I love doing research. So when we go in here, I am trying to get an idea on what the salary is going to be. And I come up with 47,047. Let's scroll all the way down here and see what the salary is going to be. I come up with for this job 47,482 a year, and that is around $22 an hour. Okay, that is what I came from up with. It can be more depending on your experience, But again, always negotiate your salary. You will find out what actually the real salary is when you actually go in for an interview, okay? Now, when we go into more details, you're going to maintain timely and accurate data entry in Salesforce. You're going to update operational and other manuals as needed. And it says a bachelor's degree or equivalent training. We're open to students with strong GPAs and committed to their goals. So still apply anyway. Written and verbal communication skills, prior experience with Salesforce is a plus. If you don't understand Salesforce, remember, go into Google, add video at the end of that word, and there's going to be tons of videos that are going to walk you through. Again, they offer part-time, flexible, remote positions, and they're looking for someone that has proven success and a positive attitude. And then they want you to commit to a minimum of 6 months of commitment. So if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today. And all you need to do is go up at the top and hit the apply button right here. So this is job number 6. So let me know in the comment section which job that you're going to apply for. Now, job number 7 is with the company, I call it VaVa, is a virtual executive assistant. That is what they're looking for. And when I'm scrolling down, I am looking to see if there's any salary listed for this position. And the salary is not listed. So what you have to do is what I do is I research different things, and I come up with 64,127 per year, and that is around $30 an hour. Okay. Now, the great thing about this company, if you don't have any experience, if you always wanted to become a virtual assistant, you can go right here and take some classes. If you don't currently have the experience needed for this position, consider enrolling in their virtual assistant mastery course. This is an online course to prepare you to get started as a virtual assistant. Okay. And once you go through that, they will consider hiring you for this position. Now, when we go up a little bit further, because I want to know what we're going to be doing every single day, you're going to collaborate with VaVa core team members and other contractors while maintaining a positive and professional attitude, fostering teamwork. You're going to also take ownership to make sure each client is satisfied and has their needs met and tasks completed. You go down here, you're going to be doing administrative and implementing assigned tasks from clients in your virtual environment, utilizing your skills and embracing your resourceful skill set while potential collaborate with other contractors or core team members to complete them. And when you go down, they want you to have experience in robust calendar and email management throughout the day, provide consistent grammar, correct and timely communication to client, as well as manage competing priorities, and then learning client preference and providing them with work catered to their preference. Okay. Now, the qualification is you must reside in the United States, have at least 3 years of experience serving as a executive assistant, should be reflected on your resume, or at least 3 years of experience serving as a virtual executive assistant. Okay. Don't let that scare you. And then at least 3 years experience working full-time in a virtual role. And then they want you to be available to work at least 30 hours a week to support high-touch daily clients and deliverable-based clients. Remember, if you don't have the experience, these are the technical qualifications. If you don't have the experience, go and attend this virtual assistant master course, and you can go ahead and apply for the job after you get through doing that. So what they want you to do, how you're going to apply, is you're going to submit your information, your resume, and cover letter here. You're going to click there. In your cover letter, please address your specific interest in the virtual assistant, what you could bring to the company with regards to it being a virtual company, how you be successful in this virtual role, and include information about previous experience as related to the skills outlined above. And then the application will be reviewed as they're submitted. Please allow up to 2 weeks for application to be reviewed and respond to. Okay, so if this is something you want to do, then click right here and start your application. This is job number 7. Now, job number 8 is with Peachtree. They're also hiring for virtual assistant. And when I scroll down, I am looking to see if the salary is listed. The salary is $22 an hour. This is a 1099 contractor position. They're also going to do a background check. All candidates need to complete a comprehensive skill assessment. Okay, so you're going to have to do a little assessment for this position. When we go more into details about what you're going to do, you're going to do executive assistant support. You're going to do regular client interfacing via phone, video conference. You're going to also do travel management, research and itineraries, making reservation, booking international and national flights. You're going to research tasks, as well as you're going to create and execute maintaining standard operating procedures, workflow, and process. Now, the key attributes that they want you to do is professional and friendly, detail-oriented, tech savvy, and then also ambition, engaging, positive, self-starter, flexible, patient, and open-minded with a great attitude. Now, a bachelor's degree is preferred. Experience working remotely preferred. That means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. At least 15 hours a week. That's what they want you to do. They also want you to know PowerPoint, Word, Excel, and Outlook. Remember, go to Microsoft 365 training and learn that for free. And again, the pay is $22 an hour. If this is something you want to do, all you need to do is scroll down and fill out this information. Now they want you, it says, before completing this application, please read the following information. Again, this is a 1099 contractor job, okay? There are no benefits. Peachtree VA does not guarantee hours of clients. This is a versatile assistant. Pay rate is $22 an hour. Contractors are paid once per month based on the number of contractor hours of work. All contractors are subject to reference and background checks. Then you just fill out everything to the best of your ability. You scroll all the way down, and then you hit submit application. This is job number 8. So let me know in the comment section which job that you're going to apply for. Now, job number 9 is with the company DRC. They're seeking test scores remote. They're hiring for full-time and part-time position. When I scroll down, I am looking to see if the salary is listed, and the salary is $18 an hour. Remember, this is a temporary job. Even though it says a temporary job, it can go into a permanent job, okay? Or it can last a little bit longer. So all test scores must have a minimum of 4 years degree and be able to provide degree documents like copies, verification. They would also ask you to complete math and writing assignment because you are a test scores. In this position, you will score standardized tests, questions that need human eyes and reasonals to assess. The work is project-based and has specific technology requirements. It also requires that you have the ability to stay focused on producing accurate scoring while working in front of your home computer for hours at a time. They're looking for a motivated college degree people to work as a remote test scorer during their busy scoring set season, which is February all the way to June. Okay, so it's December. You have plenty of time to go ahead and apply for this job. Now, they do offer like the work schedules, full-time, 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays through Friday, part-time, 5:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Mondays through Friday. When you apply, we will ask you to confirm that you have at least 4 years of degree and documents to verify, live in Eastern or Central Standard Time, and in a state where we operate, can stay focused and work in front of a computer for hours at a time, have a quiet private workspace and laptop, desktop with audio, high-speed internet, and current Google Chrome browser. So that's what they're looking for, okay? Now, if this is something you want to do, then all you need to do is go and apply. All you do is scroll down. They're asking you these questions. Fill out everything to the best of your ability. Once you fill out everything, then you hit your submit application. Now, this is job number 9. Let me know in the comment section which job that you're going to apply for, okay? Now, job number 10 is with the company Teacher College, Columbia University. They're seeking part-time seasonal admission application readers to work from home. And when I'm scrolling down, I'm looking for the salary. The salary is between $25 to $34 an hour. When we go more into details, again, this is a part-time position here. When we go into details about what you're going to do, this individual in this role will review application from approximately December 2023 to June 2024 for various graduate degree programs as needed. Part-time seasonal admission application readers will report to assigned staff members of the Office of Admission and work on additional supervision and guidance of relevant programs, okay? So you're going to participate in various training sessions via Zoom. You're going to review assigned application by target deadlines using an online application system, like estimated total of 15 to 35 hours per week. And then you're going to communicate with their assigned supervisor about application, reading progress on a weekly basis. This job requires a bachelor's degree or the equivalent in training or experience, ability to work independently, attention to details. Again, I'm not going to go to preferred qualification because that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And the salary is $25 to $34 an hour. If this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply immediately. Even though it says advertised November 21st, 2023, Eastern Standard Time, this application, as me recording, is still current. If you have any questions or anything, always reach out to the company here. There's their phone number as well as their email address. That is how I reach out to all these companies. And all you have to do is click right here where it says apply now. Okay. And if you come across this job and it's no longer available, go to current opportunities. There are other jobs that you can search to my left and see if there's other opportunities that you can go ahead and apply for. So this is job number 10. So let me know in the comment section which job that you're going to apply for. Now, job number 11 is with the company Case Information System. They're seeking data administrative associates. This is 100% remote and it is part-time. Even though it says November 28, 2023, the job is still current, okay? You can still apply for this job here. And also, even though it says these states, as long as you're in the United States, you're eligible to apply for the job. I am looking to see if the salary is listed. The salary is not listed. So again, you know, I always take upon myself to research things. And the salary that I come up with is $25.91 for this position. When I go more into details about what you're going to be doing, is you're going to create weekly reports to monitor address and new account number changes. And then you're going to perform other duties as assigned. Now, the skills and the abilities is analytical skills. Put that information in your resume. Excellent oral and written communication. Put those skills in your resume. Also, proficient with Microsoft Access, Excel, PowerPoint, and database. Put that in your resume. High school diploma equivalent, 6 months of customer service or call center, transaction process. Put those in your resume because that's going to help your resume pass the applicant tracking system. And if this is something you want to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 11, okay? Now, job number 12 is with the company in Kantata. They're seeking accounts payable specialist part-time to work from home. And when I scroll down, I am looking to see if the salary is listed. It is not listed, so I take it upon myself. The salary is $21 an hour. And to give you a little bit of information about what you're going to be doing, the ideal candidate is a team player who will be responsible for vendor invoice, processing, expense report processing, and company credit card posting. The individual will also compile data, file documents, and assist with various administrative functions within the accounting department. And they're looking for 2 years experience in account payable. Again, is preferred, but that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't, you don't have to worry about it. Again, here's the pay. I just said $21 an hour. I showed you it is $21 an hour for this position here, okay? And you must be able to work Central or Eastern time zone. And if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. Now, always explore within the company right here by saying going to current opens. There's other work from home jobs that can be a good fit too as well. So explore within the company. If there's something you want to do, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. This is job number 12. Now, job number 13, I've talked about this before in previous videos and they reached out to me. It is with the company FoodCorps. They're currently seeking accounts payable clerk part-time to work from home. The pay is $26 to $31 an hour. When we go more into details, you're going to be doing data entry, like accurately and completing entering invoice and payment information into the FC ledger system while ensuring proper approval and coding in accordance with FC budgets and charts of accounts, okay? You're going to also do payment processing where you're going to prepare and process bi-weekly payment batches, including checks, wire transfer in accordance with payment terms and company guidelines. And then you go down a little bit further, a bachelor's degree in accounting, finance, or related field is preferred. Again, that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. Strong knowledge of accounts payable principle and practice. Put videos behind it. There's tons of videos that's going to appear. Excellent attention to details, communication, and interpersonal skills. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today. This is a great company to work for. Why? 425 annual home office funds, internet bill reimbursement, partial cell phone reimbursement. And if this is something you want to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply for this position here, okay? So in order to be considered for this job, it's telling you, read right here where it says how to apply is telling you to submit your resume and cover letter through their our hire site at this here. Please note that the incomplete application may not be considered. So if this is something you want to do, go ahead and apply. This is job number 13. Now we are down to job number 14. If you have made it this far, I want you to say, I made it this far. Let me know in the comment section. This is job number 4, is delivering health. They're currently seeking e-filer chart abstractors to work from home. They have over 12 openings according to hiring manager. They have reached out to me. Again, I've talked about this job before. They are still taking applications. So this is a 1099 job. It's a temporary part-time job, but again, it can go to full-time. And then when you go more into details, I am looking to see if the salary is listed for the position. And the salary is not listed for this position, but the salary is between 33,100K to 41,800K a year. That is around between 15 and $20 an hour for this position. That is the salary for this job here. So when we go more into details about what you're going to be doing, is candidates will perform chart abstraction by manually entering digital image of clinical documentation. You're going to review client-specific abstraction procedure and is responsible for patient abstraction from the client's existing EHR system to the client's new EHR system daily. Candidate is responsible for maintaining weekly productive goals for assigned clients and document daily productive statistics. Okay. Now, the qualification is a minimum of 2 years of recent chart abstraction experience, strong computer and data entry skills. This job only requires a high school diploma or GED, and they're going to do a background check clearance. If this is something you want to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply for this job. Okay. Now, if this video has been helpful thus far, what I want you to do is hit that like button, as well as I want you to comment. I am the type of YouTuber that when you leave a comment, I will respond back. Why? Because I enjoy commenting and responding to my YouTube family, YouTube friends. A lot of y'all have went on other YouTuber videos and you left a comment and they haven't said a mumbling word. I am not like that. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and in everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that community, subscribe to the channel, share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. And you know that I'm going to give you these positive vibes. Why? Because we need them every single day. These are your vitamins. I want you to keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. There is a job out there being made for you, but it starts with you. You have to have a willing mind, a willing heart, a willing spirit to go out there and grab what is yours, y'all. Stop being on the sideline and get in the game and play. Apply for these jobs, not just one job, apply for multiple positions, because when you apply for multiple positions, you are planting that seed, y'all. When you plant that seed, that job is going to come at the right time. No don't mean no, it means next opportunity. And you got to understand, in life today, in order to be successful on anything, you cannot take the elevators. You're going to have to take the steps. You're going to have to take the stairs. You're going to have to put in the work, because what come easy won't last, and what lasts won't, is not going to last. So you're going to have to put in the work. I get it. A lot of people don't like phone interviews, or they don't like interviews in general. I think that you shouldn't have a interview where they look at you and see you face to face, because a lot of people are discriminated because of the way that they look. I feel that when you go for a phone interview, even though if you do it in Zoom or Teams, you shouldn't have a right to show your face. Let them listen to what you have to say, and they can make a decision. Oh, I like this person. And then they can look at you and say, okay, this person. I feel that, hey, a lot of people don't get jobs just because when they show their face, oh, they don't fit in everything. It shouldn't be that way. But let me tell you something. When you are walking in the favor of God, I keep saying this, God can allow people to overlook a lot of things, and that job is for you. God is making that job. He is seasoning that job. He putting his spice in that job just specifically for you. So you have to believe. You got to step out on faith. Faith without works is dead. And I keep telling you everything every day is to speak life over yourself, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. It's one thing if you say it in your mind or think it in your mind, but when you bring it into life, fruition, it can come to fruition. So be careful how you say things and what you say, y'all. I want to start reading a prayer with you because we need prayer. Where two or three are gathered in my name, he's in the midst. So I want to share my screen and I want to read this prayer with y'all and pray for y'all, for those who want this prayer, because we need it. People are going through hard times in life. People need that extra prayer in order to make it from point A to Z. So I want to share my screen. I've already, and if you want these prayers, I want you to comment below and say, I want these prayers, and I would be happy to send it to you, and where you can get it and you can go ahead and put in a frame, twist it, spice it up the way you want it to be. But I want to say this prayer here because I know a lot of people are going through a lot. They have applied for jobs and are getting rejection after rejection. Rejection is a part of life, y'all, but it is not the end of the world. Okay, you're going to find what you're seeking real soon, but you got to keep pushing, keep applying. You got to push, pray until something happen. And I want to share this prayer and I want to read it to you. And if you want this prayer, let me know in the comment section. Just send me an email and I don't mind sending it to you. And it says, Dear Heavenly Father, as I come before you in this moment of prayer, I want to express my deepest gratitude for your unwavering love and guidance in my life. You know the desire of my heart, and today I bring you my longing to find a remote job. I humbly ask for your divine guidance and intervention in this quest. You know the unique circumstance and challenge that have led me to seek a remote opportunity. I trust in your plan for my life and believe that you have a purpose for me in every step I take. Grant me the wisdom to search for opportunities diligently, the patience to wait for the right door to open, and the discernment to recognize the path that aligns with your will. May I be equipped with the skills and qualification needed to stand out in the application process. As I navigate this journey, I ask for your peace to fill my heart, knowing that you are in control. Strengthen my faith in times of uncertainty and help me to remember that you are a God who provides, who opens doors, and who leads us to places we never imagined. Help me to remain persistent and determined, yet open to your redirection. If it is not the path you have intended for me, may I always trust that your timing is perfect, even when it doesn't align with my own. In this pursuit, I also pray for the courage to step out of my comfort zone and embrace new opportunities that may come my way. May I be open to learning, growing, and adapting to new challenge. I commit my desires, fears, and hopes into your loving hands. May you guide me to the remote job that not only meets my needs, but also allows me to use my talent for your glory. Thank you for your love, your provision, and your grace. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Okay, I wanted to read this prayer to you because we need this. We need prayer. Okay, prayer changes things. Prayer will move a mountain. And where two or three again gather in His name, something is bound to happen. And like I always say, surround yourself around like minded people that have your interests. Okay, stay away from people that are negative. Negative people, stay away from them. You stay around them for so long, you're going to pick up their ways. Okay. Remember, keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. There is a job out there being made for you, but it starts with you. You got to believe. You got this. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.